Assalamu alaikum and hi everyone. So can you write down the day and the dates for today into your Maths 1 book? Right, for today's lesson we are going to learn gradients and area under a graph. This is the 6th chapter in Maths syllabus. So our learning objective for today's lesson, we will try to find the distance traveled by using area under the graph. So first let me give you some notes. So there are two types of graphs. So the first one will be the speed against time graph, and the second one will be distance against time graph. But for today's lesson, we just focus on the first type, which is speed against time graph. So in this graph, the distance traveled is equivalent to the area under the graph. Now let me give you an example. So you have to find the distance traveled by a car for the period of time given below. So this is your graph. On your vertical axis you have speed. On the horizontal axis you got time in second. So there is 12 there, 4, the 0 mark, and also 7's there. So to solve this question, we will try to find the area under the graph. So first, the total distance, because I'm going to define two areas, area A and area B. So there are two shapes if you look at your graph carefully. So the first shape is the rectangular shape, which is labeled as A. So this area A will be equals to simply 4 times 12, which is 48. So now you draw a dotted line there. So this is area B, which is triangle. So to find the area of triangle, it's simply 1 over 2 times base times height. So you get 1 over 2 times 3, because 7 minus 4 will be 3. And the height is 12. So when you count that, you get 18. So the total distance is simply adding those two areas, the distance. So 48 plus 18. So the final answer will be 66 meters. So now, can you copy all the questions into your Maths 1 book? I'm going to give you 5 questions altogether. This is the first question. So for the first question, if you look at the first shape, is trapezium. So let me recap to you the area for trapezium. It's half times the sum of parallels times the height. So the sum of parallel will be 2 plus 8, and the height will be 4. So the answer will be 77 meters. Right, look at the second question. You got to find the distance. So the first shape will be trapezium, second will be rectangle, and the third will be triangle. Third question is a bit easy. You got triangle, rectangle, and triangle. So the answer will be 120 meters. This is the fourth question. The first is trapezium, second rectangle, and the third will be trapezium. So the total angle will be 113 meters. So this is the last question. So the first shape is trapezium, second will be trapezium as well, the third will be rectangle, and lastly will be triangle. So if you add all the distance, you will get 80.5. So all the best to you, good luck.